So hi guys, in this video we will talking about endometrial hyperplasia. So क्या होता है ये, है ना? And what is this? And how will how will be how we will go about it? तो हम बताते हैं आपको. Okay. So overview. So endometrial hyperplasia is a pre-malignant condition. And how the diagnosis is made? Diagnosis is made by histopath. Okay. What is the cause? Estrogen increase, hyperestrogenic condition. Presentation: perimenopausal female with complaint of excessive bleeding. Okay, it is classified under AUBM because it is a pre-malignant condition. First investigation: a perimenopausal female with complaint of excessive bleeding. First you rule out pregnancy. Then you will do TVS, transvaginal ultrasound. Here you find endometrial thickness increased. Suspect endometrial hyperplasia. Take endometrial biopsy and check whether there is cancer or not. So first investigation is endometrial biopsy. What is the gold standard? This is vagina. Put a hysteroscope, do a hysteroscopy, and while doing hysteroscopy, take a fraction. Many fractions are taken. Fractional curettage. How do you take the endometrial sample? Also known as endometrial biopsy. OPD procedure. It is a procedure in OPD, no anesthesia is required. In India, we use Carmen's cannula. Okay. Otherwise, Pippel and Vabra. Aspirators are used. Otherwise, we use Carmen's cannula. It is a cannula with triangular opening in this. And this Carmen is also used in first trimester MTP. So what is the indication? Age group: less than 40, more than 40, and menopausal. Complaint of AUB plus risk factor for endometrial cancer. So indication for biopsy: complaint of AUB प्लस कैंसर एंडोमेट्रियम का रिस्क. ऐसे मतलब दिस इज हाइपर ईस्ट्रोजेनिक कंडीशन, ईस्ट्रोजन इंक्रीज. सो PCOS, DM, हाइपरटेंशन, टेमोक्सिफिन SERM. ओके. दूसरा एंडोमेट्रियल थिकनेस मोर देन 12. AUB अनरिस्पॉन्सिव टू मेडिकल ट्रीटमेंट. ओके. Perimenopausal more than 40-year-old or more than 45-year-old. It is according to Foxy, and since we follow ACOG, so we are following this. Endometrial bleeding irrespective of ESG finding. No. Endometrial biopsy done irrespective of ESG finding. We have to do more than 45 years, just go for biopsy. Why? It can be endometrial cancer as well. Do this. Post-menopausal endometrial thickness more than 4 mm on TVS. Endometrial thickness more than 4 mm on pap smear. Asgus, ASCUS. Atypical granule cell of undetermined significance are found. Do biopsy. Fractional curettage done in OT. Anesthesia is general anesthesia. First, endometrial curettage is done. Endocervical. Endocervix. See, cervix. This is cervix. This is os. This is exocervix. Endocervix. Endocervical curettage is done. Then endometrial curettage is done. ऊपर से नीचे सैंपल ले रहे हैं. So it is a generalized. What is the advantage? Generalized endometrial pathology, not good for localized lesion. Best investigation: fractional curettage, hysteroscopy to detect localized pathology. Okay. Gold standard for endometrial biopsy: hysteroscopy plus fractional curettage, both combined. We will look for localized lesion here, generalized lesion, and histopath here. Okay. Endometrial report interpretation and management. See, you have taken endometrial biopsy. Now what's the report and interpretation? Can be normal. Very good. Metropathia hemorrhagica or endometrial hyperplasia with or without ATPA. Simple. For normal, AUB present है, biopsy normal. Give fibrinolytic, Tranexa, OCP, progesterone. Okay. Unresponsive, fractional curettage plus hysteroscopy. Simple. We have to manage the bleeding. Metropathica hemorrhagica. Most common in perimenopausal female. Okay. More than 45 years. We have to just do biopsy. Biopsy result shows metropathia hemorrhagica. What she will have? AUB है, पेरीमेनोपॉजल, पैथोलॉजी एनोवुलेटरी साइकिल या एमेनोरिया हो रखा होगा. ओके, फ्रॉम लास्ट 3 to 4 months नाउ प्रेजेंट विद HMB, heavy menstrual bleeding. So on histopath, Swiss cheese appearance is seen. Proliferative endometrium, anovulatory cycle, no ovulation, LH search नहीं हो रहा. So estrogen बढ़ रहा है. LH search नहीं हो रहा, ovulation नहीं हो रहा, प्रोजेस्टेरोन कम है, इसकी वजह से ईस्ट्रोजन बढ़ रहा है. एमेनोरिया हो रहा है कितना, 2 से 3 महीने का. सो राइट इट डाउन. इंक्रीज ईस्ट्रोजन, नो LH सर्च, नो प्रोजेस्टेरोन इंक्रीज. बीच बीच में विड्रॉल हो रहा है, विड्रॉल ब्लीडिंग हो रही होगी डेफिनेटली. सो एनोवुलेटरी साइकिल से क्या हुआ, एमेनोरिया 2 से 3 महीने का, हेवी मेंस्ट्रुअल ब्लीडिंग के साथ प्रेजेंट किया. दिस इज नोन एज मेट्रोपैथिया हेमोरेजिका. मेट्रोपैथिया इंक्रीज ब्लीडिंग और हेमोरेजिका है ना. ओके, सो हिस्टोपैथ में क्या दिखेगा, व्हाट वी विल सी इन हिस्टोपैथ, स्विच चीज पैटर्न, प्रोलिफरेटिव एंडोमेट्रियम. सिंपल स्विच चीज पैटर्न, प्रोलिफरेटिव एंडोमेट्रियम नोन एज सिस्टिक ग्रैंडुलर hyperplasia. Risk of malignancy 1%. Okay, this risk cannot be taken because it is a risk of life. Give progesterone. Since progesterone is absent, LH search नहीं हो रहा. Why give gonadotropin when you can give progesterone easily? Oral and Mirena. So endometrial thickness plus endometrial thickness, so progesterone causes cementing. Okay, C. Proliferation under proliferation under the effect of estrogen. Cementing under the effect of progesterone, since they are non-menstruating. Okay, so progesterone is given. Never give menopausal female or perimenopausal female estrogen alone, बिकॉज कैंसर का रिस्क बढ़ जाएगा. एंडोमेट्रियल हाइपरप्लेजिया, व्हाट इज दिस, विदाउट एटीपिया. विदाउट एटीपिया इज गुड. रिस्क ऑफ मैलिग्नेंसी इज 1 to 2%. ओके, बायोप्सी के 3 रिजल्ट आए. नॉर्मल क्या देना है, AUB कंट्रोल करो. दूसरा मेट्रोरेजिया हेमोरेजिका, मेट्रेजिया हेमोरेजिका, इसमें गिव प्रोजेस्टेरोन. रिस्क ऑफ मैलिग्नेंसी 1 to 3%. डोंट टेक रिस्क. नेक्स्ट स्टेप इज प्रोजेस्टेरोन. कौन सा, इससे क्या होगा, डाउन रेगुलेशन ऑफ ईस्ट्रोजन रिसेप्टर, एंडोमेट्रियल एट्रोफी हो जाएगी. ओके, एंटी प्रोलिफरेटिव होगा. मिरेना दे दो मोर देन ओरल, और ओरल मिरेना हैव कॉन्ट्रासेप्टिव बेनिफिट्स. ओके, continuous and give continuous more than cyclical. Cyclical means cycle of suppose फर्स्ट को आ रहा है और 30 की साइकिल है, 14 को ओव्यूलेशन है, तो फ्रॉम 12th डे यहाँ से ही प्रोटेक्टिव फैक्टर हो जाएगा प्रोजेस्टेरोन का. but no contraceptive benefits are offered. Okay, so give continuous. Without ATPI, risk of malignancy 1 to 3%. Okay, don't take the risk. Give progesterone. Repeat biopsy at 3 to 6 months. If hyperplasia is present या bleeding is present despite treatment, bleeding रुक जानी चाहिए थी मगर नहीं रुकी. Do gold standard. Go for gold standard. Look for any localized or generalized region. See, despite treatment, what progesterone will do? Atrophy of the endometrium. This is anti-proliferative. Hyperplasia decrease हो जाएगा. With atypical cells means a bell for cancer. Cancer chances increases by 8 to 30%. Never take the risk. Do gold standard, gold standard, gold standard. What is this? Fractional curettage plus hysteroscopy. And what will be the management? Total abdominal hysterectomy. Uterus plus cervix. Remove it. Just go and remove it. Patient refuses. Give progesterone. Failure. Hysterectomy. Okay. So note. Indication of fractional curettage plus hysteroscopy. Endometrial biopsy with endometrial hyperplasia plus atypia. Bad thing. Do hysteroscopy. Endometrial report with insufficient sample. Hysteroscopy. In case of cervical stenosis, hysteroscopy. With the history of and failure of medical management. The second case. Hysteroscopy.